I want to tell you a story about a company that got hacked by a ransomware gang, and unfortunately, they lost access to their files, the network, and in order to regain access, they had to pay millions of dollars in Bitcoin to these hackers. Now, you would think that any normal company in such a scenario, after they've regained access, they would launch an investigation to figure out how they got hacked and take all the necessary steps to ensure that they don't get hacked the exact same way again. Well, this company in my story failed to do that. For some reason, they felt that, hey, we've been hacked once, so we're not going to get hacked for a second time, right? Well, wrong, because this exact same ransomware gang showed up 2 weeks later, hacked the exact same company in the exact same way for a second time, and the company had to pay the ransom for a second time as well. Honestly, after being in the cybersecurity business for many years now, I'm not entirely surprised because many companies seem to have this very lackadaisical approach towards cybersecurity. They feel that, first of all, a hacker is never going to target them. And even if a hacker targets them and they were successful, there is no way they will get hacked for a second time. I mean, after all, they've been hacked once, they've paid the ransom. Why would any hacker be interested in them for a second time? Well, as you can see right now, if you get hacked once, you really need to take the necessary steps to ensure that you don't get hacked for a second time. Here's the article from zdnet.com, and it says, ransomware, a company paid millions to get their data back, but forgot to do one thing, so the hackers came back again. And it's basically a cautionary tale for companies and also for individuals as well. So it says a company that fell victim to a ransomware attack and paid cybercriminals millions for the decryption key to restore the network fell victim to the exact same ransomware gang only 2 weeks later, failing to examine why the attack was able to happen in the first place. So the unnamed company fell victim to the ransomware attack and paid millions in Bitcoin in order to restore the network. However, the company just left it at that, failing to analyze how cybercriminals infiltrated the network, something that came back to haunt them when the same ransomware gang infected the network with the same ransomware. Less than 2 weeks later, the company ended up paying a ransom a second time. So once again, this should be a cautionary tale. If you work for a company and you are in the security team, you're in the IT department, and let's say you get hacked, you need to take due diligence, figure out how you got hacked, and take all the necessary steps to ensure that you don't get hacked for a second time. But it's not just companies, even you as an individual, if you've had malware infecting your computer or you got hacked, figure out how it happened and take necessary steps to ensure that it doesn't happen again. There should be some sort of saying like fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, or something like that. There should be something like that as well. Hack me once, shame on you, hack me twice, shame on me, or something like that. So the bottom line here is that we really need to learn from our mistakes, and if we get hacked, figure out how it happened and take the necessary steps to ensure that it never happens again. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with anyone whom you feel might benefit from it. I'm Alex from Lab Cyber. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time. Cheers.